In today's lesson we're going to look at how to play the riff to Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars. Now we're going to start off in the middle of the riff, so we're not going to do the, we'll come to that later. We're going to start on the. Now to do that we're going to pick the fourth string of the guitar with our plectrum or with our thumb, either or, completely open. So we'll pick string 4 and then pick string 3. Now the next thing that we do is we bring our second finger to the 3rd fret of string number 4, which you can see here. Play that note once. Now that's the most important part of this whole sequence. String 4 open, string 3 completely open, and then second finger at fret number 3 on the 4th string. And that gives us this bit. And then it repeats. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Following that, we only have 2 notes to add in, and we've got the whole riff. This finger here that was on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, we're going to move to the 3rd fret of the 5th string. We're going to play that note once, and then the open 4th string. Now if we bolt that onto what we've already got, we have the full riff. So if we start from, so that was the first sequence that we did twice, and then again, and then the bit we just learned, second finger, 3rd fret, 5th string, and then open 4th string. So very slowly we're going to get open 4th string, open 3rd, and then a 3rd fret note, string 4. Repeat that, open 4th, open 3rd, 3rd fret note on the 4th string, and then we bring the second finger to the 5th string at the 3rd fret, and then we play the open 4th string. Put it all together, nice and slow we get. 2, 3, 4. Up to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for those of you that are wondering what the chords in the background are, we kind of have a really funky little shape that goes on, and we have a D minor chord to start this off. So our first finger will be at the 1st fret of string number 1. We bring our second finger into the 2nd fret of string number 3, and our 3rd finger plays fret 3, string number 2. That gives us a D minor, and we play it with the top 4 strings. For the moment we're just going to go like this, strum it twice but with 2 beats on each, so they're both worth minims. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll play a G7 chord, and it's quite a nice change because all we need to do is take our 2nd and 3rd fingers off and leave the 1st finger where it is. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you have that down and that you can play that and alternate really fluently between those chords, I like to try. So it's a down and then up and then a mute. So it's down, up, mute, down, up, mute. Switch your chord to the G7. So down, up, mute, down, up, mute. And all I'm doing with that mute there is just stopping all of the notes with the back side of my palm here. So I'll go down, up, and then just mute, but with the plectrum in place so that I can then strum. Hopefully you'll have the basic shapes for these chords down, and we can talk about the strumming in a more intricate fashion, and hopefully develop that so that we can then play the part that is up there, so that we can have the chords here, and the riff in this position. Hopefully this has been really useful for your development, and I look forward to seeing you in some in-class lessons, and we will discuss this further and iron out any problems that you might have. All the best.